Just connecting.
Got it.
Just setting up for me on our YouTube. Okay. And then I'll start the screen share. And hello and good morning and welcome everybody to today's right here, right now. Thank you for joining us on YouTube this morning. Today we've got our fantastic writer on the block, Roy. Roy was born in North Liverpool. His deaf, articulate and startling observant stories. They vary from comic to calamitous and in a breath. It is his first publication, Algorithm Party, came out on Rough Trade editions in 2020, and this morning he's going to lead us through some creative writing prompts. So welcome, Roy, and I will just pop you on.
Thanks, Jen. We on?
No worries.
Okay. So what we've done with the previous ones is I've very quickly just kind of put together an opening, or it does not even have to be an opening. I've put together a section of a story, an opening. Now you can use this prompt to, you can carry on, or you can just use it as an idea. I'm just going to put it in the chat now, actually. So here we go. So I'll read it out as well. So it's come into the chat there. Linda tried not to cry. She couldn't laugh even if she wanted to. It's been a long time. The train station hasn't changed. What if he's different? She smokes. The voices over the tannoy appear to absorb into the stone walls, and the noise of a kid dragging a plastic suitcase over concrete seemed to stab Linda in the head. It's all getting a bit much. A football mob rolled through the barriers. They're all wearing the same dark-coloured bubble jackets and singing the name of one of their players. A shoplifter legs it out of W.H. Smith. Linda needs the toilet, but she might miss him. It's a bad idea, this. It is. Fuck it. Linda runs off. She doesn't like the look of this pub. She hurries past and into a cafe instead. She's about to ask for directions to the toilet, and she sees him sitting there. It is him. It's him, all right. All right, Linda, girl. I thought I'd missed you. So if you want to use that as a prompt and take it in whatever direction you want, really, or if you literally want to carry on that story and take it wherever you want it. So some of the kind of things you'd have to think about there would be, just wrote them down here. First of all, like, what's she doing there? Why is she in this train station? And where is she? Is it her own city? Has she had to travel? Who's this person she's meeting? Is it a family member? Someone off a dating site? Someone getting out of jail? What's the story? Why? And you can kind of see from the opening, she's nervous. You know, she's anxious and she legs it. But there he is. Why is she so nervous? Have these people met before? So but the key is just keep writing. Keep writing. These are just, doesn't matter if you don't stick to this, as long as it's got you writing something. So I did this morning. It's the first thing. I've not edited it. I've not thought about it too much. We just landed in a situation where Linda's rocked up at this station. She's nervous, she's scared, she's anxious about whoever she's meeting. And I want you to fill in those blanks about why. And the idea, hopefully, when we get our Bloc social at the end of the month, some of us have some short little stories to read out. These might be the ones. Some of us might be more used to writing poetry or kind of slower pieces. With this, the action's happening straight away. The football mob who rolled through the barriers, is this person one of them? Have they got any relevance? You can take this wherever you want to take it. Why were the noises getting to her? What was going on? Even the end bit, feel free to just disregard the majority of it. Even that end bit. All right, Linda girl, I thought I'd missed you. Go with that if you want. Or take a bit out that you can do something with. Don't worry about sticking to that whole brief. If you're thinking about turning this into a short story, does it have to be resolved? Does it have to be explained? Do we ever get to find out who this guy is? Will there be a lot of dialogue in this between Linda and the man? Will a lot of it be an internal monologue in Linda's head? Does she even talk to him? In the beginning, the very first line, Linda tried not to cry. Do you want to go near that? Do you want to give us a clue why she might be crying in the first place? Just keep writing and see what happens, and don't worry about anything it not making sense or anything. This is just an exercise of a morning that everyone can get into every morning. If you want more prompts, you can have them. it's just good practice and it's good discipline to just start writing. If you've done this every day for a week, 6 of them you might do nothing with. There might be one there that gives you a really good idea where you go with it. You've given yourself that idea. I think sometimes, certainly the case with me, spend far too much time overthinking stuff. While I'm thinking, I'm not actually writing. I tend to find that when I just start writing, and I'm writing, I'm thinking, where's this going? How am I going to bring that bit together with this bit? If you keep writing, something happens. Nothing will happen if you just sit there staring. So prompts like this, I've been given them off other people, and they do help. So far on the workshops, I've heard some really, really promising beginnings of stories. Saying on the last one that like most people in the session hadn't really performed short stories in front of people. Hopefully that's going to change during this residency, and because we get to do our first live Bloc social. It's going to be in Oxford TV. Don't throw any of your writing away either. Even if you think it's rubbish, don't throw it away. I've just got pads of stuff just full. That come in handy. Pads from years ago that come in handy on current stories I'm writing now. Because no one's ever seen these stories, I can take bits from that one and put it in this one. So our aim is to get at least 5 people up at this Bloc social at the end of the month. If anybody is thinking they haven't got the confidence, the work's not good enough, and, well, I've already seen that the work is good enough. Confidence, you get it by getting up. And this one, you're amongst friends. It's a friendly home crowd. What better time and place to do it? It's all going to be very supportive. And these kind of short, punchy, hard-hitting stories that just start straight away. You've got people's attention immediately with stuff like this. If you've written short stories before, do you want to bring one of the characters from a previous story into this one? Yeah, of course. Read that out again. Linda tried not to cry. She couldn't laugh even if she wanted to. It's been a long time. The train station hasn't changed. What if he's different? She smokes. The voice over the tannoy appears to absorb into the stone walls of the station. The noise of a kid dragging a plastic suitcase over concrete seemed to stab Linda in the head. It's all getting a bit much. A football mob rolled through the barriers. They're all wearing the same dark-coloured bubble jacket and singing the name of one of their players. A shoplifter legs it out of W.H. Smith. Linda needs the toilet, but she might miss him. It's a bad idea, this. It is. Fuck it. Linda runs off. She doesn't like the look of this pub, so she hurries past and into a cafe instead. She's about to ask for directions to the toilet and she sees him sitting there. It's him. It's him, all right. All right, Linda, girl, I've missed you. So wherever you want to go with that. See what's, like, is it relevant for the reader to know what city it is? What is it about their relationship that's made Linda so nervous? Where's he been? Why haven't they seen each other? Have they met before? Is it an internet thing? Yeah, the question there about, is it okay to take a line from the prompt and use it as a starting point? Of course it is, yeah. Yeah, it might just be like the end line, whatever one you choose. The man who's at the station, and he says, I thought I'd missed you. Use that, carry on the story. It doesn't, whatever prompts you to start writing. So whether it's the whole of it, the beginning, the end of it, just feel free to take whatever bit you want. In some of the groups I run, we tend to do it like this, like an opening kind of chapter, paragraph type thing, and then see where everyone goes with it. But some people just prefer a line, one line. So whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, it'd be great if anything you've produced here during this session, the start of anything, you bring it to one of the workshops, or save it for the Bloc social. Bring it to me in your one-to-one. We can do something with it. But ideally, yeah, it'd be great if you had something to perform at the Bloc social at the end of March. 1 minute left, folks. Yeah, if anyone would like to contact Writing on the Wall and book in one-to-one session, the next ones are tomorrow. There's more on Friday. I think there's some slots available. And then again, next Thursday, the 24th, there'll be 4 sessions at a time. Yeah, just looking now, there's a couple of slots left for tomorrow afternoon. I'm happy to go over any work you've produced in these prompt sessions or outside of them. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Time's up on the prompt, so a good kind of over 20 minutes. See what you've got there, and it's good practice to try and do something. I know somebody who gets up at 6:30 every morning and writes till 8 o'clock before, so he does 90 minutes before work. I'm not that disciplined. I do have my set times, but yeah, thanks for joining in, everyone. Looking forward to see what you've got there. You might have wrote a lot, but you might only think some of it's worth doing something with. I'm looking forward to finding out anyway.